Question 39. Which of the following is true about photoelectric effect? So photoelectric effect is when light helps electrons on a metal surface to escape. So how does this work? When we switch on the light, there will be packets of energy released from the light called photons. So when these photons reach the metal surface, it will try to wake the electron up. So each metal surface have a certain amount of energy needed for the electrons to wake up. If you use lesser energy, the electrons will not escape. If you use enough energy, equal energy, then the electrons will slowly try to escape. If you use more energy, the electrons will escape very fast. It will have extra kinetic energy.
Listen, pussycat.
So it all depends on the amount of energy the photons bring. Okay, so the amount of energy each photon brings, E equals to hf. So the energy depends on frequency only. H is a constant. H is Planck's constant. So the higher the frequency of the light, the higher the amount of photon energy. It does not depend on light intensity. So light intensity means the brightness of light. Number one, the emission of electrons will not occur for low light intensity. This is wrong, because light intensity doesn't play a role in the emission of electrons, only frequency. The emissions of electrons from a metal surface by photoelectric effect is instantaneous. Yes, right after the photon hits the metal surface, the electrons will start escaping ready. The photoelectric effect is the release of electrons from a metal surface when irradiated with light with certain frequency. Yes. So when certain frequency of light hits the metal surface, if the frequency is higher than the threshold frequency, electrons will escape. Kinetic energy of photoelectron depends on intensity of light? No. Answer 2 and 3 B.